Fairy Circle is a bag-building roguelike set in a fairy tale world. Play as a forest keeper and protect your home from a shadowy force called the Gloom. There is a demo of this in the Steam store. There also, if you join their Discord, you can sign up for the beta. But we will take a look at this. Yeah, it looks cute. And it sounds chill. Hey, Zalvi, good morning. So, we're already in danger because the vibes. Quickly check the settings. I set some things last night. It already started at 50% music. I appreciate that. Full screen, language English. This all looks good. Hey, Dre. So, let's give it a go. Also, sorry. Check my watch and see how long we can, because I not that I don't want to spend time with the games, but there are a lot of demos today, so. Tutorial, please. Welcome to Fairy Circle. Before we start, try rotating the camera. Click and hold the left mouse button and drag sideways. Ooh. You can also rotate with Q and E. Love it. Like World of Warcraft days. Now zoom by scrolling the mouse wheel. Okay. Light all the altars by playing stones from your bag. You have 3 stones in your hand and 0 in your bag. If you run out of stones before all altars are lit, you lose. Okay, so this is an altar. The icons above the altars say what kind of mushroom is required to light the altar. Okay. Dragging rules. To play a stone, drag it from your hand to any available plot in the glade. All mushrooms grow from the center of the circle to the edge with no gaps. Try dragging the yellow pointy mushroom stone from your hand onto the highlighted plot. Yellow pointy... Oh, it's stones! Oh, that's nice. You've successfully lit a yellow flame. To light an altar flame, you must place matching mushrooms in the same row or column. Okay, so the same row or column as the altar. Hey, Dance Lover, welcome on in. Whenever you play a stone, a new stone is drawn from your bag. Try lighting the second altar flame. Okay, so you need a pointy mushroom and you need a 3-pronged mushroom. So what if I put the 3-pronged mushroom here? Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. Every stone in your hand has a requirement. You can only place a stone in a line with a mushroom that matches the icon in the corner of your stone. Okay, so now it gets a little more difficult. So like this flat blue mushroom can only be in a line with a pointy yellow mushroom. Oh, the multi-prong mushroom. Oh no. Now light the second altar. Oh, just like that, huh? Okay. So it's already got... Okay, so this altar here, it wants the little flat mushroom, which it's already got, because it's got that in the row. And it's got that in the same ring. Oh, okay. I thought it was because it was the... Okay, wow. It's got the 3-prong mushroom in the same ring. So now I need a yellow pointy mushroom that is okay being right here. Yeah. Okay. And I need a blue mushroom that wants to be next to a 3-pronged mushroom. I may have to plant a 3-pronged mushroom first. Hold on a second. It's got to be in the same row, right? Okay, can that be there? It can. Okay, which now means this can be here. There we go. Okay. Once upon a long-lost time in magic days of yore, the forest keeper watched over fragile stems and blooms until she spied a presence that had not been there before. a fierce frostbitten shadow that would hence be called the Gloom. Fearing for the land she loved, the keeper took up arms. She called upon the season's powers to aid her in the fight. By igniting sacred altars, she would shield her realm from harm. The Gloom, like any common shade, retreated from the light. The keeper's glowing toadstool. No, come back. I was reading that. I was reading that. I was. You saw. I was reading that. So, yeah. I feel like it's part of the accessibility conversation, but if you want players to see something, make sure you don't take it away before they have a chance to finish reading it. Still, you can go back and pause and just freeze frame that and go read it yourself. It's fine. Okay, so the shop. The shop menu is located at the bottom of the screen after each encounter. When the rightmost stone is discarded, a new stone is added to the leftmost space. You can buy new stones by dragging them to your bag, and I can see we have currency on the left-hand side. Okay, so we have two... Oh, this one feels like it might be a little bit useful. So let's drag that one to my bag. Okay. Now we have what is a very typical and familiar roguelike map. We can even see a little bit ahead what we might have. So this is going to give us 2 of that yellow currency, but we're going to have to light 2 altars. This one's going to, okay, so we have 6 rows of 3 spaces each. This one has 6 rows of 4 spaces each. We only have to light 1 altar. And this is a random one. And you know me, I've got to go for random. I don't know what these do yet. That looks like double question marks maybe, but let's go with the random. An owl roosts upon a gnarled branch overlooking the trail. You pause when its amber eyes meet yours, expecting an obligatory, "Whoo!" It asks another question entirely. The children refused to visit the village farm because they were terrified of one of the animals. Was it the goat, the chicken, or the horse? I'm going to say the goat. You cannot tell whether the owl is pleased with your answer, as it has no lips to frown with. It takes flight, dropping something as it soars overhead. A dull stone lands in front of you. 1 rock has been added to your bag. Sweet. Okay. I feel bad that I'm going for... No, I won't go from random encounter to random encounter. I'll actually maybe... Oh no, these seem hard. Okay, fine. We should actually play the game. Okay, light all the altars. I also appreciate... I've got some undos, because I might need those. Okay, so... This altar wants a pointy yellow mushroom and the 3-pronged orange mushroom. I have a pointy yellow that I can put in the same... Okay, the pointy yellow wants to be in the same row as blue, so we can do that. You also want a 3-pronged mushroom that likes to be in the same row here. So, sorry, this 3-pronged mushroom stone wants to be next to a yellow mushroom, so we'll do that. That'll satisfy both this and this. And now we need another yellow pointy mushroom over here that wants to be next to a 3-pronged mushroom. So I have a choice. I can put another... Okay, like I can't... Yeah, I can't put that there. Okay, so... this, sorry, not this. Yeah, that's fine there, but that's not what I want to do. This really needs to go right here or here. Oh, actually, yeah, it goes here. Alrighty. This one looks like it might be a little bit tougher, but it also goes to this mystery symbol. Yeah, both these look tough. So we'll try you. I'm curious what this symbol is. Okay. Play all altars from your hand and light them. Oh, this one is special. Oh, okay. This one actually sort of flips it on us. Where do we put the altars so they can be lit? And we only have, okay, so we only have 3 rows, or 3 like arms. So we can use the rings and the rows, but we need to put these where, okay, so if I put that there, all right, let me think about this. If I put this one here, it'll satisfy one of its own. Oh, the fairy. Oh, you can't leave gaps between mushrooms. Okay, so that's a new rule. So then I can do one of 2 things. I can set up for the altars, or I can just put the altars down and pray. I think I want to set up for the altars. So I'm going to put this mushroom here, and then this altar here. So that one's done. Now I have an altar that needs pointy. That altar will be done here. And now I need pointy and 3-pronged. Okay, let's see here. Can I put 2 altars? Like, if I put, can I put you? Okay, I can put you there because the pointy's there. Okay, so if I put this here, and I put the blue mushroom here, then I can play this pointy mushroom here. And that'll handle all the goals. Okay. That was interesting. Having to put down the altars myself was a new, that's new. Okay. What is this? What is this symbol? Oh, is it a choice? Oh, it's a trade. Okay, I also wonder if the fairy, is that blue fairy us? Like fairy garden? Like are we the fairy circle? My goodness. The G's are silent, but I also remember Gary Gnu from The Great Space Coaster, where no GNUs is good GNUs with Gary Gnu. Good nice to meet you. The name's Ned. I run a little trading post. Nothing fancy, just a few odds and ends I picked up on my travels. I don't suppose you're in need of new wares. Let's trade. Yeah, let's trade. Okay, so I can sell stones. Like, what do you, like, do you... You don't want anything for this, do you? You don't. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I have a blank rock, but... Okay. We'll sell one just to see what you get for it. Come here. Okay, sometimes yeah. You give me a green currency? You know, I'm good. I appreciate it. Have a nice day. Okay, so I'm stuck going to this one. This is another one where I have to play the altars. And there's 4 of them to play. So the question is, are there any that I can already qualify? At least I have 4 arms to do it in and spaces in each of them. But let's see. That's a good, that's a good thought. Maybe the blank rocks let me substitute for another. I know it, there, one of them has it's a demo, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. One of them has a, when played, adds another rock to your bag, but it hasn't come up yet. So yeah, we'll see if I can put it like anywhere, or maybe it just, maybe I can use it as a blank space. Not a free space, but just if I want to build something, if I want to put something in the second row and I have to build it out first, maybe I can use the rock as a blank space here. Okay. So this altar needs the 3 mushroom and the pointy mushroom. This one needs the pointy and the blue. This one needs all 3. I have a blue mushroom that needs the 3 and a pointy mushroom that needs blue. So let's put you here and you here. Okay, that's 1. Actually, I can satisfy 2 of them because you both had the same requirement, so I can put you in the same row. Or line, really, because these are row anyway. Okay. You can go here because you want yellow pointy, and this yellow pointy needs a 3-pronged here. So that's 3. Now the hard one. This, can you see that? You can't. Okay. This one, let me move it in the, yeah, there we go. This one requires pointy, triple, and flat. I haven't set up my rows very well, so that's on me. So right now I can get double pointy from like this space, but I need, and also I have to build outward. So let's see here. So this flat mushroom likes to be next to the pointy mushroom. That's fine. This we'll put here, and then this we'll put here. Okay. Okay. All goals done. Nice. It's interesting. Is that like it's so weird to think of there being a boss, but they did talk about the gloom, so perhaps we have to face the gloom. All right, here's another one. Okay, so once again, 4 lines, 4 rows. We have 1 altar in our hand. We're going to put this here. And then we're going to just build out these 2 mushrooms really easily. Hey, Amalia, welcome on in. Okay, so 1 altar's good. We now have an altar that needs multiple blue, which we could do by putting it. Okay, actually we can't put it there. Okay, so it needs multiple blue, a pointy yellow, and a triple. Let me put the pointy yellow here. And that way, this will satisfy. Okay, now I need nope, sorry, I need the other way around. I need a triple mushroom here. Okay, that's 2. Okay, this one. Oh, when you play, it adds a rock to your bag. Also, what is this one? Ah, yeah, this can just go anywhere. If I need a like a blank space filled. Sweet. Okay. Okay, but this altar needs 2 pointy and 1 flat. So here's a spot that has a pointy and a flat intersecting. If I can get another pointy in there. Okay, so if I put this here, because the pointy ones are right here. Sorry, I can zoom in. This altar wanted 2 pointy and 1 flat. There's 1 pointy directly connected on its line, and there's 1 pointy connected in its circle. Now I need to add 1 flat mushroom. This flat mushroom only wants to be where it can connect to a pointy mushroom. So I can put it here or here, and I'll put it here. And that allows me to complete. Okay. Oh. More altars. Okay. It is a very pretty game. It's very chill. It's an interesting take. It's not, I mean, it's like a deck builder, but it's more puzzle based than fighting. I'm wondering where we'll encounter, like, what's the degree of added difficulty? Is it simply that the puzzles are harder to do, or is it something going to actively make it, like, if I put something down, does something else put something down to block a space somewhere else on the board, kind of thing? Okay, the first altar we have wants pointy, triple, so yellow, orange, and blue. I also appreciate that they're using color, but also shape to convey the information. Okay, so I can put you, oh, whoops, sorry. We need to put you here. Actually, no, I don't trust myself enough. I'm going to put you there. And you here. And now I need a pointy mushroom. Oh, which I can put here. Okay, that's 1. This one requires 3 pointy mushrooms? Oh no. I may have goofed. I'm not completely down. But I have to think a little harder now, because this altar needs 3 like triple mushrooms. I still have, you know, like anywhere you put, you have the intersection of the circle or you have the line. So you do have options. So I'm going to start with this and put this down next to it. Okay. That one like is counted as like all 3. Hey Tanya, welcome on in. It counted as all 3, so I'm still pretty good. But I need a triple mushroom over here, so I'm gonna put this down here and a triple mushroom over here, which satisfies this altar's requirement. And I might be able to do this. Okay, hold on. Because this altar requires 2 blue mushrooms and 1 yellow, 2 little flat and 1 pointy. This can go here, but it needs to build from the center out, so you can't have gaps. Okay, I'm trying to think. Okay, so right now it's connected to, oh, never mind. Okay. I was wondering if you got like a visual indicator of if it was already connected, but it is. It's got the one blue that's right next to it, the one blue that's also right next to it, and then on that same ring is a yellow pointy, so it should be good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This looks like another trade. So let's try another trade. Do you have any? Okay, not really. See, you're not a shop though. So I think I'm good. I'm good. You are playing Rune Factory and you have a quest where you have to make snacks. But the person you're giving the snacks is very loud about how they're unacceptable. But their assistant says actually they loved it. Huh. I wonder if it's just a I have to look down my nose at stuff attitude. Also, thank you for the lurk. Welcome on in. Okay, let's see here. A little bit more of this. I'm not sure if we'll make it to the end, but this is a good look at the game mechanics. And okay, we have to play altars from our hand. How many? 3. 4. Oh dear. Okay, but we have a good number of options. Okay, let's start with you. We'll put you there. Yeah, there's no, before you put it down, there's no like visual indicator of that it's already going to be a good spot. The altar does spin around into a certain position, but I feel like that's a game mechanic and not necessarily a puzzle mechanic. Okay, you can fit here, and that will satisfy this altar over here. I'm going to put this altar, since these altars need one blue and one orange. So now I need a pointy one here. Okay, one altar done. These are wild stones, which sounds fun to say. They're wild stones. So they'll add one of every type to the spot that you put them down on, and then it will add a rock to your bag. Okay. I realize all I have is altars and the wild rocks and the blank rocks, which the blank rocks don't count for anything, but because you cannot build, you can't skip over a space, the blank rock definitely is going to help. So like I can put the blank rock here. Also, it draws the next thing in my bag as well. Okay, so let's put... Let's see here, you need... Oh, okay, I've already done that. I wonder, can I put the altars next to each other? Is that a thing I can do? It is. Okay. So I could put the altars next to each other as well. It does that, I mean, it doesn't super help me. Well, it does, because I can put this here. And then I can put the wild one here, and that should satisfy... Oh, whoops. Oh, dang it. Okay, nope. I goofed, except I didn't. If I put this mushroom here, then I can put my wild one here, and that will actually satisfy both of these altars. So now I only have to worry about one altar. Hey, Helmberger, welcome on in. So what if I put you here? And then this triple mushroom needs to be on the same row as a pointy mushroom. So I put you here. Ta-da! All the altars are done. Okay, one more question mark, and then I should wind it down. We won't make it to the boss of this level. A man in tattered rags stands beside the trail, his hat tipped forward to cover all but his toothy grin. As you pass him by, he extends an upturned palm. Place a stone in his hand. I'll toss him 5 coins. As you hand over the coins, something jingles in your pocket. You reach inside to discover your kindness has been rewarded. So we gave him 5 coins, but then we got 10 in return. So we got like a 5 coin boost. That's nice. So yeah, this one is interesting. I like that it adds the roguelike map, but it's not so much combat. Again, it's a sort of a deck builder that doesn't really do combat so much as it's a deck builder that you're using for puzzles. So it's much more like a board game. Like I think about like Triominoes or things like that, where you're trying to match things up that way. But yeah, it's cute. It's got cute mechanics, and of course, it's chill, which we love. So yeah, let me head back to the main menu. So Fairy Circle is available now as a demo in the Steam store. Once again, thank you to Bleepnik for putting this on my radar. It's cute and it's puzzly. So if you like a little bit of puzzle, but you mostly just like something that's kind of chill, I don't know how forgiving it is. I didn't use any of the undos, and I don't know what happens if you run out of available moves or if you fail. So maybe we'll have to look at that like off stream later on. But yeah, it's nice. So let's hop out of that. Thanks for joining me for a quick look at the Fairy Circle demo. I like that they don't call it a deck builder, they call it a bag builder. So your stones kind of do the puzzle mechanic. There's no real fighting, but there is that roguelike map, so your puzzles will be random on every run. And it's chill, which of course I love. So I look forward to seeing how that develops further on. If you liked that demo and you like other demos, I'll be premiering a lot of them on my channel in the coming days. So feel free to subscribe, like the videos. I did that backwards, didn't I? Yeah, subscribe over here, like the videos over here, and see you next time. And if you have a favorite deck builder that isn't really a deck builder, let me know what it is in the comments. Thanks again.